Here is another important fact you need to know. If you're marrying a man or woman just for the looks, trust me, it doesn't gonna last. Whatever the impressions we make on our first date, second date, and third date, still you got a boy and girl is something different. Then how are you keeping the same consistency 10 years down the line or 20 years down the line? Makes all the difference. People change, the habits can go haywire, whatever the life circumstances may throw it for a man or woman. But if you're really purely going for the looks of a person, how he looks today, just if you're married like 5-6 years ago, or someone in your family who was married 5-6 years ago, just go back and see their marriage albums or the pictures they might be having and see how they drastically changed. There are two important things that you may not know is that once the commitment is taken from both the sides and then people take advantage of it. In the first place, the clear-cut values that you need to ask yourself, why are you liking that person? I don't say in a first instance you love the person. You might like certain things what they do, how they try to impress you. If you're falling for the person just for the looks, maybe the guy is doing your workouts rigorously just to get some attention from the girls, but maybe after, if that is not embedded value in his system, because health is what's his topmost priority, the guy, a boy or girl, is going to continuously do that 10 years from the down the line also. Or else if he just started because he wanted to look good for time being just to get a girl, and it is not embedded in one of his values about the actually he values his health most importantly, or she values her health most importantly, then you're not going to see them looking in the same shape 10 years from 10 years from now. That is something that you need to watch it. And then it can go on many ways that you really need to ask yourself, what are the three most important things that you're liking in that particular person on your 1 year of dating or 2 years of dating, and which you think can last long. I mean, the habits people keep different. I mean, I'm going back to the Robert Greene psychological books. You can say, laws of human nature can touch you a lot if you happen to read the book. But however, the concept is that people wear different kind of mask based on the situation to present themselves in a better towards the world and towards other persons so that they can sell you out, let's say that. But actually, if you started living with the person, if you get to know the person 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, there are those masks which will eventually follow. The real character, the real true value of the person will eventually come out, and that's what they are all about. So there's no good or bad, but it's basically you need to understand even if that mask is falling off from that person, are you going to still able to love the person? Because are you able to love or like or stay with the person who really is, boy or girl, whoever it is, maybe. So you really need to ask a couple of questions if you're following someone only for the looks, or if you're following someone only for the wealth, if you're following someone only for the abundance of wealth the ancestors had left them. Trust me, these things can go away at any point of time. What you need to look a person is the clear mindset, what he values, what she values. Clear mindset, strong mindset, someone who is willing to try instead of sitting down and willing to try every day, whatever the objectives or goals in life and personally, professionally, what they want to achieve. Because if you don't have a person with a strong mindset in both the sides, things are going to fall apart not very long from now. So ask some questions. What are the three important values you really like most of the person you're about to date or are dating? And ask some questions. The answer will come to you. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon in one of these interesting topics.